Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Fans International Association is back. That's right, the premier fan club association of the 1970s and 1980s has been revived and is back in business. Join today. It's free at thewfia.org. That's thewfia.org. You can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/WFIA 1969. Welcome back, everybody, to Chronicles by Fleisch. This is the 1998 edition. I am your host, Brad Drake, and this is Extreme Championship Wrestling. Tonight, ECW continues its tour as we hit the Jack Stevens Center, located in Little Rock, Arkansas. Our venue has already been selected. Absent workers, Perry Saturn's not with us just yet. And we have Sonny, and the Masked Superstar has a problem. And of course, Sonny was the one with the issue. I would like to get rid of her if it wouldn't bother Chris Candido so much. She's no good. She's no good at all. All right, let's check our tour for tonight. And again, this is back to our regular tour. We are in December 1998. We're almost 1 year into the save. In our opening bout, we're going to see Roadkill against Steve Corino. Tony Mamaluke is going to battle Mikey Whipwreck. Easy Money is going to face Balls Mahoney in singles action. Chris Candido will battle the Masked Superstar in singles action. The Blue World Order will face Doug Furnas and Phil LaFon for the World Tag Team Championship. And in our main event, everybody, we are going to see the Sandman battle the Beast from the East, Bam Bigelow. So with that said, everybody, let's get to booking. And here we go in the opener with Roadkill versus the young, up-and-coming Steve Corino. And here is Corino. We are going to have Roadkill get the win here, everybody. And again, we're trying to keep costs down, so we're going to use Finnegan as our referee. We are in the Southeast. We will use Joe Malenko as our road agent for these bouts. All right, up next, Mamaluke versus Whipwreck. This one's going to be 10 minutes. Here is Tony Mamaluke. Here is Mikey Whipwreck again. I just don't get the Mikey Whipwreck thing. I never got it. I don't get it now. But that's just me. So here is Mikey Whipwreck. We'll leave this one open-ended. Finnegan and Malenko. And this one is booked. All right, moving right along here. Easy Money and Balls Mahoney. They're going to go 12. Here is Easy Money. Here is Mahoney. Here is Finnegan. Here is Joe Malenko. And again, everybody, ECW is touring the country, continental U.S., and also touring 3 provinces of Canada per month. So our growth is expanding. We're going to leave this one open-ended. We'll allow the AI to decide the victor of that one. All right, here's an interesting one. Chris Candido and Masked Superstar again. We've brought in Masked Superstar to feud with World Heavyweight Champion Shane Douglas. So we have to do everything we can do here to get Masked Superstar over. Masked Superstar, of course, is Bill Eadie, also known as Demolition Axe. He is older here, but for those of you of a certain age that remember watching pro wrestling back then, Bill Eadie could still go at age 50. So here we go. Finnegan and Malenko. and we are going to have Masked Superstar get the win. This one's in the books, and a guy like Candido would have enjoyed that match very much to get the chance to wrestle somebody like the Masked Superstar, who he most likely grew up watching. All right, here is the Blue World Order against World Tag Team Champions Furnas and LaFon. BWO at this point consists of Supernova and the Blue Meanie, although we do have Stevie Richards available. Here is Furnas and LaFon. Auto name this one. Finnegan and Malenko. World Tag Team title is on the line, and we are going to get the win to the champions. They will defend here against the Blue Order. Blue World Order, I should say. Which was always kind of a stupid gimmick to me, but the fans really liked it. It was funny, but the fans were into it. All right, so here we go with our big main event here. We're going to have the Sandman versus Bigelow. I don't know if Sandman has the star power to main event here. We're going to find out. He would be in main events, of course, in real life. He had the star power, but in the game, I'm just not sure that he's got it here. All right, so here we go. Bigelow over the Sandman. This one's booked. We're at the usual 80 minutes is what we're running for these shows. Remember, we have a hardcore style, so the shows are lower in time. Let's go ahead and start this one and see how we do, everybody. And there we go. Roadkill over Steve Corino with that TKO. I don't remember what that was. If you remember what that finisher was, please leave a message below. We've got a nice crowd here, 5,131 people. That's good. I think the numbers already dropped. They're going to complain about lack of star power, I'm sure. However, we'll keep raking in that money. 33 for these two. Here we go. Mamaluke and Whipwreck, 32 and a 42, gets us a 29. And of course, Mikey Whipwreck wins. Whenever it's left to the AI, Mikey Whipwreck always wins. Up next here, we have Easy Money and Balls Mahoney. You can see our scores are very low because these wrestlers just aren't over yet in the Southeast region. It's going to take time. And it is working with the television that we have, and it's just going to take time. A lot of us make the mistake in TEW of we think everything should grow super fast. I'm extremely guilty of this, but sometimes you just got to take a step back and realize that things need to grow. Now, this is a problem that Easy Money and Balls Mahoney don't click. I'm going to make a note of that. All right, so that note is made. Up next here, we have Chris Candido and the Masked Superstar. The Superstar gets the win with that swinging neck breaker. 60 and a 55, nets us a 59. Not a bad score at all. Not one bit. All right, up next here, we got the BWO and Furnas and LaFon. Furnas and LaFon are an outstanding team. They're popular across the country. Lots of green here. Green equals money. This one gets us a 64. That's a good score for these two teams in this type of match. Good stuff. And Furnas and LaFon make another defense of the World Tag Team title. Now, this main event, I don't know, everybody. I'm nervous. This one could go either way. We could get a 70 or we could get a 59 here. I just don't know what we're going to get. 71! Outstanding. So there you go. Bammer carried this one. 79 to 51 gets us at 71. Bigelow with the win here, everybody. Let's go ahead and finish this one up. We'll see. Yes, we did get a gain. That's good stuff. All right, we're going to make that speech. Let's point out, for the heck of it, Balls Mahoney. Let's point out Chris Candido. And we got to point out the Bammer, because Bam Bigelow did a good job here. Great performance, great performance, great performance. You might as well just go all the way out with these, you know. That's the way I see it. And let's make that speech. Balls Mahoney is pleased. Chris Candido is pleased. And Bam Bigelow is pleased. Brad Drake is pleased. That one turned out better than I thought it would be. So that's good. We're going to move on here to the Mid-South region. Don't pay attention to those cities because those are what were run the last tour. We keep expanding with popularity, so we're running different arenas each time because we're getting higher popularity. All right. No mail. That's shocking. So we weren't affected, but we still didn't sell out. That doesn't make any sense. I'm a little confused. Oh, what are you going to do? Ken Shamrock, best technical wrestler. How old was Shamrock here? About 38? 34. Guy was only 34 in 98. Wow. Sometimes you look at a guy like Shamrock and think the WWF missed the boat on that one. But they were loaded with talent at the time. I think they really missed the boat with Severin and Shamrock. But that's just me. Let's take a look here and see. Have we got anybody over enough? No, still not. Wow. That's pretty surprising. So our tour continues, everybody. We're marching our way along here to December to Dismember. And we'll keep doing our thing here and keep recording these videos. And hopefully you'll keep following. So for those of you that are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Drop us a message below. Let us know you found the channel, what you think of it so far. We have over 600 videos, everybody. There's something for everyone. Enjoy. Check out our videos. The channel is huge. Been doing this for March will be 2 years that we've been running videos. So over 600 videos in 2 years. There's something for everybody. Look into it. There's been a lot of fun over the last couple years doing these episodes. For those of you that are looking for more, you can find it over on Patreon, patreon.com/PowerCast Network. For just $5, everybody, you get access to the 1987 Supermod. You get access to all of our spreadsheets and so much more, everybody. Check it out today. That's patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Don't forget, everybody, find us on social media, facebook.com/group/1987 Supermod. Talk to us. Let us know what you're doing in your save, what's going on. We have a lot of fun over there on Facebook. Last but not least, you can get a free membership to Wrestling Fans International Association. Check it out today, thewfia.org. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll see you next time.